North Memphis, Bay Area, laid back hardcore music.
Welcome to the goddamn channel. You hear me? You got your boy Red, and I got a special guest in the building again. OG Percy. What it do, homie?
Okay.
Man, before we get started, OG, man, how was your weekend, man? We're gonna try to be civil. You hear me?
Man, our weekend, weekends are like holidays around here, man. You know what I'm saying? They start off fast and they end up slow. You hear me? Sometimes they end up slow and they take off fast. Weekend was great, man. So far, so good, man.
Yes, same here, man. You know, I told you I was out in the mountains, man, kicking it with my fam and shit, just having a little wifo fun. You hear me?
I said so. A little
wifo fun, man. We in the mountains. You hear me?
Yeah.
But it's all good.
I know you're not the one on interview, but I gotta know what white folk fun is.
Man, we're gonna have to get back into that, man. You hear me?
I'm gonna have to talk to you about white folks fun. I need to have some.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look, check this out, man. You know, we left off from the last time, part 2, man. You was kind of letting everybody know about the Cali CRIPs, man, and how things went down when you were locked down or whatever, and the politics with it, man. If you could pick up from right there, man, that'll be on time right there. You hear me?
Say, yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Red, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Y'all tune in every goddamn time when y'all. You hear me? Yeah, man. Red CRIPs, man. Cali CRIPs, man. A different breed of folks, man. I used to listen to their lingo and everything was, "What's up, cuz? What's up, cuz?" And I used to think them niggas was making that shit up. When I used to hear Snoop Dogg talk, I thought that was just the way Snoop Dogg talk. I didn't know that they lingo and they slang, everybody had the same, you know, like say, Master P now. They like say, "What's up? Well, they got water. They got a little water. The water." And then you think, I just thought Master P said water.
Yeah.
You know, I thought that was just how Master P talking. Then when I ended up getting around Louisiana niggas, it seemed like all of them had the same slang. Well, Cali niggas was the same way. Matter of fact, since you mentioned Cali, I'm gonna flip the brand right quick.
Oh yeah.
And get on. There you go. It didn't take long.
The LA.
You understand me? Yeah. I'm gonna flip the brand right quick. But anyway, shout out to all them niggas in Cali, man. I don't have nothing against Cali Cripping, but one thing about Texas Crips, in Fort Worth, Texas, we didn't get our Cripping. We didn't get this from the Cali. We didn't get this part from Cali, man. We didn't learn how to do it from Cali. We learned how to do it, on our own. What I mean by that, we didn't have a California Crip come down to Texas and put us on the set. We had a Shreveport, Louisiana nigga that put us on the set. But in the midst of me doing this Cripping, man, I shout out to, man, I got to do this on your show, man. Shout out to Melvin, one of the highest ranking decorated Crips that's down there in Cali right now. Me and him got a chance to sit shoulder to shoulder, elbows and elbows, and he checked in with OG Percy when he came to Texas.
That's what's
up. I felt special. I can't check in with Tookie Williams. I can't check in with Raymond Washington. I can't check in with Monster Cody. But I did get a chance to check in with Melvin, an A-Tray highly decorated Crip out of California, man. I never been to LA. I never touched the soil. Just like us going to Africa. When they tell us, go back to Africa, they got to be telling Crips. They need to be yelling out Crips when they see them. Nigga, go back to LA, nigga. Go back to LA.
Was everything what I'm saying, cordial? Everything was cordial between y'all two? You know what I'm saying? Like the
say, man, look. When I met Melvin it wasn't no different from meeting Red. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? You gotta get the vibe off some people. You know what I'm saying? To know them. No, like earlier, y'all. Me and Red had a conflict, but it ain't last 2 seconds because that's how real niggas operate. You get what I'm saying? Real niggas don't hold grudges and they don't do nothing different. They just be a real nigga and make something happen. That's how it was when I met Melvin, a good man, shook my hand, gave a nigga a dap, and it was great. Then your spirit got to feel another man's spirit, man. You can't, I don't give a damn because you from LA, kick shit, Texas, up north, wherever you from. If my spirit don't agree with yours, nigga, I ain't feeling you.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
When I called you back, you didn't even have to answer the phone. You could have been like, I ain't feeling you. You hear me?
Yeah, you're right. That's right.
Now, real talk, you know, but real people know that's how you do things. But no, the feeling between me and Melvin Farmer was neutral, man. We kicked it out. We sit down and the sad part about that, I had got into a dispute with one of my so-called managers at that time. Shout out to Supreme. Supreme was managing me at the time, and business didn't turn out right at the end of the night. And me and Supreme bumped heads, and Melvin Farmer was there. And he pulled me to the side. He was like, you know, man. But you know, the sad thing was, you know, I wasn't trying to show out in front of company. I was just being the nigga that I'm gonna be if you was there, if you wasn't there. You get what I'm saying? Shit, right. and that's what that was. I have ran into some Cali CRIP niggas that I didn't get along with off the rip. Shout out to LA, you know, and that's another thing I gotta say about you know, a lot of people from Cali, when they come down to these out-of-state towns and they come out to you know, they want to branch off, as you so-called they say, they go to these other cities and they don't have a name for themselves. Everybody's name is LA. Shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know you can be in La Mesa, Texas. You know LA? Mm-hmm. You can be in Houston, Texas. You know LA? Dallas, mm-hmm. Texas. You know the homie LA? Okay, now I know the state and the city here, but where the fuck, who is LA? LA can be anything. Mm-hmm. Anybody, because you know what? Some of these niggas ain't made a name for themselves in the city. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna mention this nigga name, but I had a real bad beef with an LA nigga right here on my own home ground, down here in Fort Worth, Texas. The cat turned out to be a real live sucker. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know, I don't mean to say that on your show, but I'm gonna tell it like it is. No, I never met an LA CRIP nigga that walk, talk, and do the things that this man has done, you know, to make me respect, you know, LA CRIPing. Melvin, just by me running into Melvin Farmer, the only reason I went back to respecting, you know, the LA culture. This guy came to our Texas ground. He made himself seem like when he pulled up, everybody ran. When he did this, didn't nobody fuck with him. Let me tell you something. Every CRIP nigga and everybody that brought something from LA down to Fort Worth, Texas, no disrespect to LA, but to tell y'all the truth, they dead now. Yeah, they did. They got murdered right here in the murder.
I hear you. Hey, let me clear something up with you, homie. Look, I'm from Memphis, man, and this ain't no beef show, man. You know, homie just telling the story.
No doubt.
Yeah, this ain't no. Yeah, I gotta clear that up, man. Let me clear this up because I ain't with that bullshit. This ain't no beef. This ain't no gang war type shit. None of this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause like where I'm from, our gangs, you know what I'm saying, our affiliation is Chicago based, so it's mainly GDs and Vice Lord down here. So
okay. Y'all got a lot of rules. Yeah, y'all got a lot of rules and understanding.
Yes, sir. You hear me? You know, Crips out this way, Bloods out this way too, but it's mainly Chicago based gang because Memphis and Chicago like this, man, we kinfolks. You hear me? All our folk that from down here in Mississippi went up that way. So it's intertwined like that. So I just wanted to let it be known, man. This ain't no beef show, man.
No doubt. To let it be known on my end, I have much love and respect for LA, point blank, period. But I feel like this, Red, I don't give a fuck what city you in. It's always some suckers in that motherfucker.
That's right.
It don't matter what city you in or what. Everybody ain't the same. Everybody don't rock like Red. You hear me?
That's right.
You understand me? Red, you carry the Memphis. You carry it real nice.
Thank you.
I might run into another nigga that be on some real sucker ass shit and make Memphis look fucked up. But you know what I learned? It ain't about the state. It's the nigga that's coming out the state. And I know I just happen to run into some suckers, and guess what? I happen to run into some bad motherfuckers. Can I do a test from a CRIP right quick on
Yes, sir. Preach.
Test from my nigga, little Cali, man, out of Ferguson unit. Tales from a CRIP right here on goddamn me, the goddamn channel. Y'all check it out all the time. Tales from a CRIP. Y'all rock with me right quick. Everybody know I've always talked about my little partner, little Cali. This for the LA niggas that think I've always had a beef with LA to clear up the smoke, to let you know, nigga, I ain't never rocked against the flag. Let me let y'all know about this right here. I know all my history. I know where this come from. A lot of niggas don't even know who started carrying these. Well, to let the Cali niggas know that I have did my homework, I studied well. This didn't come from no Tookie Williams. This didn't come from no Raymond Washington West Side Crip or no East Side Crip. I learned to study. This came from a little cat called Buddha. Buddha. Who is Buddha? Buddha, you know, let y'all know I know my homework, you know, because you know when last time me and Red talked right here on the damn channel, I was explaining to him how niggas was trying to check my knowledge and see what I knew about this and knew about Cali. Well, one thing I don't have to do is explain myself to nan nigga. You understand me? If you got something you need to know about me, ask about me. Don't ask me what I know. Ask me who am I? You hear me? So this thing right here, this is called the blue flag. The first person that ever carried one of these, let me give you the game. His name is Buddha. Buddha. Who is Buddha? Buddha was Tookie Williams' sidekick. For all y'all that goddamn me thought I didn't know my knowledge. That's the only reason. And Buddha was a renegade Crip. Buddha wasn't nobody that, you understand me, that did like Tookie. Tookie Williams was good from here. Buddha was good from here. You understand me? And Buddha always walked around with this flag on him. Buddha got killed at his homeboy house playing his stereo too loud because his homeboy didn't want his stereo too loud. He kept cutting it up and he cut it down. He cut it up and he cut it back down and the nigga killed him. Yeah, that's what I know. Ain't that deep, y'all? That let y'all know OG Percy is on top of his shit when it come down to his shit. Because I wanted to know where this came from and why we wore it and what. Because one thing I do know in America, you have an American flag, you have a Texas flag, but on our application it says African American. We don't have a flag. This is my flag right here. This is my American. This is my African American flag. But shout out to Cali niggas. I ran into a little nigga like Buddha on Ferguson unit. The nigga was number 5'3", 5'4", in a men's penitentiary, and he carried Cali well.
How well?
He carried California real well. Real well. He carried it real well. There was no loops and holes in the game when it came to Cali. Cali was a real shit starter. Everything Cali did was trouble. If Cali had the size of his heart, he would be an awesome nigga. He would have been terrible to deal with. Well, for some reason, I fuck with Cali. I like me some. Cali was my little nigga. When he came to the penitentiary, I said, look at that little badass nigga. This little nigga don't know where he at. Yeah. I mean, he running around this motherfucker reckless, man. Yeah. This little nigga don't know somebody will kill you in here, Cali. But the sad thing about it, Red asked me, did Cali give a fuck?
Did he give a fuck?
That nigga had the real California crippin' heart. He just didn't have the size. Yeah. Let's go. Tell from a Crip, man. One day, man, I was in the motherfucking thing and I worked in a place called the Chow Hall. The Chow Hall is where you run into every prisoner on the unit when they come to eat. They gotta go eat. The most dangerous place to work on a unit is the Chow Hall. Me and my partners might decide one day we gonna go jump that nigga in the Chow Hall and think he tough. But they call our block, there's gonna be about 10 of us. We gonna get his bitch ass, mow him down and leave him laying there in the Chow Hall. But anyway, I had that Chow Hall job and people would come to me all the time crying about Cali. Say, hey, man, little Cali down there acting bad, man, on some bullshit. And I used to call Cali to the side. I said, come here, Cali. I said, cuz, whatever you down there on your block doing, nigga, chill out. These niggas complaining, man. They know I ain't gonna let nobody fuck with you. And see, that's where I put my foot in my mouth. Telling little Cali, I ain't gonna let nobody fuck with him. Knowing that I'm the man on the unit that call all the shots, get everybody dropped, and won't nothing happen to nobody unless I tell them to make it happen. But when I told Cali that, man, the worst decision of my life I could have made, because that little nigga wrote that out. He wrote it out till the wheels fell off the motherfucker. So Cali didn't have a problem with doing nothing, but he just didn't have the size to go with it. Cali, you a little nigga. These niggas in here 6'4", 6'5". Watch this. Niggas in here 5'7". That's tall on you, Cali. Shit. That's tall on you, but Cali
he had hard though, right? He had hard though.
Mark was 7 feet. Cali had the new bow hard. He just had the spud way up sides.
Yeah. You got niggas, hey, check this out. You got niggas, I'm 6'6", man. You got niggas my height, soft and weak as a motherfucker. You hear me? So I feel you.
All right, so I had rules that I would lay down in prison, because me being a general inside of there, once I put a legislation down, you can't override it. So I put a legislation down that fucked up that the administration, fucked the wardens up, and fucked everybody else because they not used to Crip niggas making those type of calls and decisions. One of my calls was Crips would do no stealing, no bullying, and no hogging.
Repeat that, baby. Like, repeat that, Percy. Repeat that.
In my legislation, Crips will do no stealing, no bullying, and no hogging.
No bullying.
You can't steal from nobody. We don't want to catch you hogging nobody, taking, extorting another motherfucker. We not with that. And bullying. I can't stand a bully, homie. I mean, that's me. I'm friendly as a box of kittens. I can't stand niggas that know that they got the advantage on somebody and take advantage of them. I can't stand a bully, man. And one of my things, that's one of my pet peeves, and that we catch, that nigga down there bullying the little nigga. Well, let's see if he'll bully us. You know what I'm saying? You a bully, you want to fight, you want to pick on somebody, come pick over here, nigga. That was my, I don't know, that was the hard God gave me, to look out for the weak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To protect the weak. I don't know why. But anyway, if any one of those rules are violated, you are immediately violated. You immediately violated. Somebody come down and say, OG person such and such got caught stealing down here, popping. Don't waste no time popping.
Okay, so for those that don't know, man, when you say violated, man, break it down a little bit so they can understand.
A violation is being put in a situation that you can't win.
That's right.
Do that sound better? A violation is when you get yourself put in a situation that you can't win. I made sure a nigga never won a violation. When you get violated, I'm gonna send 3 niggas at you for 3 rounds. Yeah, three hard hitters. Just think of fighting 3 square business niggas. It's already hard to fight 1 square business nigga in the paint. Just think when you got 3 of them on you at one time. Yeah.
I hear you.
Until we feel like, that's one good round. Shit, that one good round might last a good 2 minutes.
Oh, and then look, then you say until you feel like it's a good round.
Yeah, because let me tell you something. Some of them niggas going in and put a badass fight doing them violations, boy. Say, what?
Yeah, I heard you.
Nigga, I used to get pissed off. I'd be like, come here, nigga. Come here. Nigga, you supposed to be violating. How the fuck you end up with the black guy? I seen you in there with 3 niggas. How you end up getting beat up and dropped? It be some niggas some niggas know how to run a violation. Some niggas been getting violated. They know how to rock a violation. They gonna pop the first one, and the other 2 got a hard fight on their hand.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something real quick, man.
Go ahead.
I think it's a few folks out here that think, and I don't see it that way, man, but I think a few folks think you glorifying this shit, man.
Oh no,
talk to me about that, man. Why do you? Let me give you. Yeah, talk to me about that.
You right. You got a lot of people that they ready for you not to say nothing, huh? How about that? How that sound, Red? It's glorifying, but ain't nobody saying nothing. You hear me?
Yeah.
They call it glorifying, but what have they done to say they in? Have they told their story to anybody? Have they let anybody know what's going on in their life? Have they said, anyway, don't go this way, go that way? But
it's
the
like
nigga
it's
that tell you where to go, huh?
It's therapeutic. You know what I'm saying? Like when you able to talk.
Therapeutic. It's not. Let me give you something, Red. Let me tell you, those people that you're talking about, I know who you're talking about. I know the exact crowd of people. They on every post that I go on. They on every station I go on. They everywhere you go. I learned one thing. The truth hurts. People that think that you glorifying it, go get you some counseling. Go get you some help.
That's right.
Go get somebody that you can understand better. Go find somebody that'll change your pamper for you. Go find somebody to put the TD in your mouth and make it sound a little easier and sweeter for you. How about that?
Yeah.
That's not my job. I'm here to tell the truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God. How about that?
Preach.
You know, glorifying. He sure seemed excited to telling them stories. I had my good times and I had my bad times. You hear me? But I ain't never have now comfortable time in prison. You get what I'm saying? It's not a day in my life that I wish I was there. You get what I'm saying? Not a day went by that I ever wish, well, this the place to be right here, nigga. This the shit, nigga. I'm gonna pay attention, nigga. Yeah. I made it to the, you gotta be out your motherfucking mind. You dig what I'm saying? Any man in his right mind wouldn't want to be locked up. Any man in his right mind know that Percy is telling the truth. Any man in his right mind wouldn't say nothing but he glorifying the penitentiary. What you scared of? I'm not glorifying. Say what I'm glorifying is being home 11 years. How about that? That's the biggest glorifying that I can ever do.
Yeah, and for those that don't know, and I'm with you, bro. For those that don't know, man, this brother is definitely not glorifying it. My platform is strictly for guys that used to be out in the streets, used to be out in the world, and they didn't transition. That's what my platform about. That's why I got him on, man. Go ahead, man.
Well, now, where the damn say, goddamn me, we is not talking to a nigga that's still going to the penitentiary. Y'all are talking to a reformed prisoner. You are talking to a free slave. How about that? Y'all talking to a free slave. I don't have no paperwork on me, no shackles on my feet. I don't report. I don't piss in no cups or nothing. I ain't seen a cup in almost 11 years. I ain't slept on a jail floor in almost 13 to 14 years. I've been home, y'all. I've been home. I haven't kicked a cat. Better yet, Red, I haven't even ran a stop sign, bro.
Hey, let me ask you this, man. That's real shit. Look, why do you feel, since so many people think you glorifying this, why do you feel so, like, why do you have this in you to even talk about this, man? Talk to
because I know that in the land of the lollipops, a lot of suckers come home. What I mean by that, they come home and they don't do what I do. They watch this. Let me give you the game, Red. A lot of niggas come home and they got their tattoos, they got their face all inked up, they got their muscles, they big, niggas looking at their weight, they walking around, showing they penitentiary. Yeah, nigga, I'm down there such and such, man. They check it out, cuz we down there riding every night, nigga, having spreads and shit, nigga. Looking at, talking to the hoes on the phone and shit, cuz say, nigga, we down there riding just cute. Nah. Oh, you ain't telling them to read, you tell it. And the other niggas just sitting there like, yeah. Oh, yeah, you got that big, you got that, you can get that same bigness out here. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to go in there to get big. You don't got to go in there to get in shape. You damn sure ain't got to go in there to get your mind right. Prison is not designed to help nobody. Prison is not designed to help nobody. If prison help you, if you go to prison and we teach you to be a better person, and you come home and be a better person, where the fuck are we gonna work at? Huh? We not here to help you. You gotta help you.
That's right.
Shit, don't nobody come in that motherfucker say today I'm gonna help these guys. No, they not. They gonna come in there and get their 8 hours in and take their ass home and hope that you don't do shit on their time. So little damn paperwork. Nobody's coming home telling these kids the truth, homie. Nobody's coming home. That's my job. God gave to do. I didn't see it in the end, but nobody's coming home to tell the kids the truth. Nobody's telling these kids they raping these little niggas. Man, they ain't doing all that shit down there no more. They don't do that no more. Well, where you was at on your little friendly bullshit ass unit where you would drink your coffee and kick your feet up, they probably wouldn't. But you need to tell these young niggas they get deeper than where the fuck you was at, niggas. You did want to say ain't nobody doing that, Red, and guess what? Why I'm doing it? I'm doing that because I got 4 sons in the prison system right now. 4 of them that I never came home and told them niggas no stories to make them feel like prison was cool. I don't know, and I still do my shit like this. Damn, But then I had to go back and rewind the tape. I can't even get mad at them because look how many times I went in and out. They got to grow up. But the sad thing about them, they had somebody give them a head start. Go this way, don't go that way. I never did. I grew up in a church home. I grew up, my daddy was a deacon and my mama was a preacher. I didn't know no better. They didn't know to talk to me about prison and shit like that because, you know, that wasn't in our family. I am the bad apple in the family. If you look my record up, Demersons, you can see that I come from a long line of judges, bishops, wealthy people in my family. The Demerson family is the most wealthiest family in Amarillo, Texas. They own buildings, complexes, apartment complexes, car lots. I got a cousin, the first black man that ever played on the Yankees baseball. Was it the Yankees? No, it was one of them. I had to give you that. His name is Tim Demerson. Y'all can look him up. The first black man that played. I come from a long line of successful black people. When it comes to this prison shit, I went to prison and I had a nigga tell me, man, your cousin them sent me to prison. Your cousin a judge. Looked at that nigga like, fool, I ain't got no goddamn cousins, no judges, nigga. You dumbass nigga. Well, you didn't know, you don't know your whole family and you ain't studied your family tree. You never know who is who. That's right. You get what I'm saying? Right. And came to find out, I do have a shout out to my cousin, Mr. Elijah and Elijah Demerson. Judge Elijah Demerson. Shout out to Judge Louise Carter that has a seat in the California judicial system. Louise Demerson. I come from a long line of successful folks. I am in when it comes down to talking to, you got a cousin. No, don't no Demersons go to prison. Well, yeah, y'all do. Y'all got one down. His name Percy. Matter of fact, and Albert, and they're for the people that think, I glorify it, the reason I do it is for that reason only, Red, to put a stop sign in front of the young niggas, man, and see where anybody run the stop sign. You know, man, if I throw the sign up, it means stop. Yeah, don't keep going, homie. If I just came from that way, I advise you to go. I can tell you what's down there now. When I move the stop sign out the way, you can bust a U and go back, or you can keep going. The reason I say what I say and do what I do, Red, because ain't nobody else doing it. And the sad thing about it, Red, when they see you doing it, somebody got something to say about it. But ain't nobody trying to save it. I told these people down here the other day, I looked at the funeral, the graveyard the other day, and I seen this big ass fence around the graveyard.
Yeah. That's what killed me, man.
I looked at that fence and I said, damn. Now why the fuck would they put a fence around a graveyard? And then it dawned on me. Because too many niggas dying to get in.
Man, talk to me about that, man.
They'll catch that in a minute. I'm gonna let them soak in that for a minute. Too many niggas dying to get in. I mean, they rushing them graveyard. They rushing them hoes, man. I mean, they running out of room in them motherfuckers.
Let me ask you this.
I'll put a fence out. We're gonna put an out of order sign in front of the graveyard pretty soon. No more room in the end.
I agree. Let me ask you this real quick.
There's no room left in the ends.
What is it about these young niggas, man? Like the rap niggas, man.
Red, I lost the audio on you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You don't hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I lost the audio on Red, y'all.
Hold on. What about now?
I'm gonna continue on with this story, man.
Go ahead.
I get a vision on you, man. Little Cali was one of the top notches when it came down to drama on Ferguson unit, man. The little bad nigga. But anyway, y'all, one day tells from a CRIP, man, I was in the chat hall, man, a nigga ran up on me and say, man, Little Cali just violated one of the codes that you put down in the laws. And I was like, what is that? Little Cali just took this nigga whole locker, it ain't out of man like he took his radio, he took his fan, he took the man hot pot and everything. I was like, hell, come on, Cali. See, one thing people didn't want, I'm gonna tell you something, when people see that you got a partner down there and he ain't went through no violence and he up under you and they feel like he more trouble, they gonna do everything to get you. They are after Little Cali. But Little Cali know that he has made the right choice on the unit. He got OG Percy on his team. So, but my thing about being a leader and being in position, I never discriminate. I couldn't never have a discrimination. I never could have my picks. I couldn't have my choice. Nigga, if you violated, nigga. All I can do is say, damn. Because the rules ain't gonna change, nigga, because who you are. You do anything on that 3 list, nigga, and if you get brought up on the charges, we gonna pop you. Well, Cali came up on the thing. And what was so cool about Cali? Cali wasn't slick. He was a master. He sort of like you, Red. He's a mastermind. You hear me? I just put it like that. Let me give you the game. Let me tell you what I mean by that. When Cali used to come in, he always had a reason for what he did, and he had something to bag it up why he did it. And guess what? When he showed you his bag up, you became, damn, no, you right. You right, Cali. Cali came in that day and they said Cali had did something that violated the rules. He stole. And so when Cali came in, they were just waiting for it. They waiting on the verdict. All the niggas, I never forget, I was in the chow hall, and when Cali Block came in, everybody ran up to me to give me the news what Cali had done. Yeah, man, and it was like, everybody like, yeah, we finally get to get little Cali. We finna get him. He done fucked up now, person. So all the Crip niggas was standing around me waiting on Cali, and here come Cali walking down the alley with his little old California walk. I said, look at little Cali. I was like, damn, little Cali. I said, cool. And then, you know, the nigga took it. He said, OG, you know, he always had something to say before me. That's Cali. Let me tell you something. OG, can I say something? Man, what is it, Cali, man? He said, didn't you say that we did in the rules, no stealing, no bullying, no hollering? I said, yeah, nigga. You didn't went in there and stole this man. He said, I didn't steal nothing. He said, I took it. I said, you did what? He said, I took it. I waited for the nigga to come in the cell. This nigga waited for him to come in the cell, had his knife on the nigga and packed all this shit up, took his fan, his radio, his hot pot, and he walked out the man's cell with his bag. Kelly, you did what? He said, you said don't steal nothing to take. You know, you didn't say nothing about not taking something. You said just don't steal. Now I gotta figure out. I mean, did I say don't steal? Come on, Kelly. Now you're playing on my mental. But you right, I did say stealing. Stealing mean to take some, you know, when a nigga ain't looking. The clip or nothing. He felt like if he took it, you know, I agree with the taking and not the stealing. Man, Kelly, you know what? I'm gonna let you. I don't know if I should have let him make it, but I'm gonna let you make it this time. By the time we get to the next child, them people need to have their shit back. Get them people back their shit. That little nigga looked at me and say, "Oh, I ain't got it no more." Yeah, that damn said, Cali, you just took that shit. Where is it at? He said, I sold the radio and I took the fan and I broke it down and we made a tattoo gun out of it. Hey, man, you gotta be kidding, man. So you done tow this man fan up in the middle of the summer when it's 100 and something degrees. You done tow this man shit up. The man don't goddamn got a fan. He don't got a radio to go home and listen to, and he ain't got a hot pot to cook his food in. He said, I got the hot pot, but he ain't got no radio. But that's what he wants, is radio and fan more than anything. You can cook in a hot pot next door, nigga. Shit. Damn, Kelly. Kelly, I'm gonna have to send something at you, man. You have to get a simple violation or something, but you right. You did take something. You didn't steal nothing. But you know, it's all the same, Kelly. You know, we not on that shit. Crip niggas, we gonna have to walk a little different on this unit, man, because, you know, shit, I'm trying to go home, and I'm trying not to cause a racist war on this motherfucker, a Crip and Blood war, a Mandingo war, a Vice Lord war, a GD war, a Thongo Blast war. I don't want no wars on my clock. But we're gonna have to do something, man, to straighten this other side out. Man, it wasn't even 2 weeks. Tales from a Crip, man. Niggas come running in the chat hall again. Say, Percy, OG Percy. This nigga got Cali hanging out for 3-roll. He finna throw Cali out for 3-roll. Another Crip nigga. I said, what? I said, yeah. I said, you know, that's a violation. I had a number 1 rule that I didn't put in that rule was no Crip on Crip violence. No Crip on violence. I wouldn't allow Crip niggas to fight Crip niggas. If they had a problem with each other, they got to go to the rec yard, square it off like men, shake hands, lock C's, and no hard feelings after that. That's how we rocking over here. We ain't gonna be on the nigga. We gonna rock as one. I don't give a damn if you was a 4 tray, a 5 deuce, or 8 tray 7, or a tray 5 7, or 4 deuce, or whatever you was. I didn't look at sets on the unit. I looked at if your last name ended in CRIP.
Rappers, independent artists, and singers, get your high quality beats right now. We got them. Super affordable no matter what your budget is. We have WAV files, MP3s, and stems are available. So go ahead and click the link down below and get them right away.